gang, weirdo gang. We're about to watch the most impossible shit ever to do known to women. So you gotta watch it just to see if the shit will actually happen. Be like, feel like possible. But it's 100 women versus 150.
You don't have anything on you? You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need?
Yeah, whatever you need, like your phone, your purse, your code, and grab it.
Is she going somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna explain everything to you guys.
Excuse me, is my husband coming with?
Yes, yeah, he's taking his phone number down. We're staying in touch with him. We're just going to Downers Grove, so 10 minutes away.
No, I know, but I really...
I ain't gonna lie, hold on now. I don't like seeing this type of shit. Like, I don't like seeing women dying and going to jail. I ain't gonna lie. That shit don't sit right with me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like seeing this shit.
would prefer that my husband's with me.
Of course.
Am I in trouble? Like, Oh my god.
Fellas, do not be fooled by crocodile tears. What you just witnessed was the arrest of 26-year-old Chicago teacher Christina Formella for having a very, very inappropriate relationship with a student. She also happens to be married, and she said in the video that she wanted her husband while she was getting arrested.
No, I know, but I really would...
Never.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell. Fuck, man. Get your ass on.
I would have never thought that, though. That shit gotta be kept. That shit gotta be. I'd have never thought in my life.
prefer that my husband's with me.
But I couldn't help but notice, I don't think she wanted her husband very much when she...
The police didn't say it in front of husband. W man. He wasn't trying to say it in front of husband. Whole time.
was busy molesting a 15-year-old student for 9 months straight. Yeah, every single tear rolling down this woman's face is a crock of shit.
What the fuck?
Accused pervert teacher Christina Formella makes the high school yearbook despite charges for graping teen. So let me get this straight. Nick Merckx gets removed out of Call of Duty for saying, leave the children alone. But if you're a mildly attractive female teacher, you could have an inappropriate relationship with a minor underage student for 9 months in a row and then still make the yearbook? Someone, please, make this make fucking sense. Accused pervert teacher Christina Formella may not work at Downers Grove High School anymore, but she could still be seen in its latest yearbook, not once, but 3 different times. Formella married her high school sweetheart in August and was arrested in March for graping a teenage student roughly 50 times. So this was not a one-off situation. It wasn't a mistake, as some people might try to frame it as. This was a calculated, repeated offending behavior that went on for months. I mean, it's just that simple. There's no way around it. Of course, it's 2025 and we are now in the middle of the Dodging Accountability Olympics. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, when you hear some of the excuses that this woman makes, I think you're gonna agree with me. This really might be the final boss of dodging accountability, for real. I've never seen such bullshit that we're about to start reading here. Just buckle up, really, you're gonna need it. This is one of her yearbook pictures, and man, just the fact that it says special services, like, come on, man, you can't be doing that.
He wildin'. Yeah, he wildin'. He's trying to make it funny. He's wildin'. He did not have to highlight that. He wildin', gang. I ain't gonna lie to you.
us. Like, there's so many jokes written in there, man. There's so many people. She could have done these special services on any of the adult teachers if she wanted to cheat on her husband, but you gotta do the special services to a fucking underage kid? Really? Nah, man, you can't make this shit up. In fact, we're gonna have to whip out the chart of things you hate to see, because you really, really, truly do, in fact, hate to see that. She's been charged with 55 crimes, including aggravated assault, aggravated abuse, and grooming. If convicted, the 30-year-old could be sentenced to 60 years in prison. The school's recently released 2025 yearbook features her headshot as well as group photos showing her posing with the boys' soccer team and JV girls soccer teams that she coached. So these are the pictures that appeared in the yearbook here. And guys, does anyone really believe this woman's gonna go to jail for 60 years? You think a judge is gonna see this girl and send her away for 60 fucking years? I hope he does, but I have no faith that that's gonna happen, right?
Yeah. Right. No way she going to jail for 6 years, man. Might do about 2 in that motherfucking probation for the rest. If she do that, I doubt that.
And it really shouldn't surprise anybody when it doesn't happen. She might go away for a little bit, but getting the maximum sentence for something like this, I wish I could say that there was going to be justice on this one, but we don't live in no fairy tale world, as Morgan Freeman once said. Now here's a picture of her and her husband. Apparently, this guy has been standing right alongside her in court every day that this has been going down.
She don't believe that either he knows something, or he don't believe that it happened. He don't believe she did that.
Which, bro, look, I feel bad. I understand people do crazy things when they're hurt and when they're in survival mode, but damn.
I know damn well she just posed for a picture game, bro. This shit serious. What the fuck she got going? Bro, look at this girl. She's not even talking to nobody. Then a nigga got denim tears on in the back. Hey, this shit get wicked. Hold on, gang. We might have to slow down.
Man, like, this is so fucking embarrassing if you're this dude. And look at this guy, man. This is not some loser-ass motherfucker, all right? This is a good-looking dude. He's tall. He's...
Looking what?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Am I tripping? I ain't tripping.
in shape. Like, brother, what are you doing? I know the vows say through better and through worse, but this is just a blatant breach of the contract here. You're allowed to fucking leave after something like this happens. You are. I don't know if bro is in denial about what happened, but wait until you see the type of shit that she says about this student, and you guys are gonna realize this woman is very sick in the head. There's something wrong with her. She's actually in love with this 15, 16-year-old student. She doesn't love her husband. She loves this student. Just wait till we start reading this. Investigators allege that she had relations with the teen at least 45 times at the school where she was a special education teacher. She also had relationships with him 5 times at her home during school hours, according to prosecutors.
You must be telling. Gotta be. How the fuck they know?
Prosecutors, man, that is a new level of disrespect. First of all, this entire thing is just completely fucked up. But cheating on your husband in his own home when he's at work, absolutely unforgivable, bro. For real. This dude has got to leave, and he's got to leave fast. Especially when you start hearing this startup. Formella, who denied assaulting the teen and has claimed she was being blackmailed by her accuser, insisted
Basically, she blanked me at least 45. That a home, cuz? That ain't blank. Brody is active.
she was being targeted because, quote, she's good looking. I had to stop and read that twice to make sure I was seeing what the fuck I thought I was seeing. What an absolutely ridiculous thing to default to, man. Like, please, the new joke on the internet's going 100 women versus accountability. Come on, man. You're being targeted because you're good looking. You may be good looking in the school system, right, where you're up a couple of points in that environment, but out in the real world, this is a solid 6, all right? She's nothing special. The illicit relationship began in January 2023, and the boy ended it in September of that year. So 9 months it went on for, about 2 years ago now. All right, fellas, I'm going to give you a trigger warning before we start reading what she wrote in her diary about this student. This is just straight up sick and deranged. And no person should ever get away with something like this. I don't care, man. According to diary entries that prosecutors found on her phone, she also seemed to blame the teen for, quote, ruining her marriage. It says, and I quote, "I went back and screenshotted every single time that I said we should break up until after the wedding and after you graduated. And every single effing time you came back and convinced me it would be fine," she wrote. "You, in all capitals, ruined us. I warned you we should never have started dating a long fucking time ago, and you gaslit me and convinced me it was fine." What kind of fucking moron would ever, in a million years, believe something like this? You're telling me a 16-year-old gaslit and manipulated you? I think she's the problem.
It's a female game. They always have to pay more.
Bro, I'm just gonna say that. Imagine getting manipulated by a 16-year-old. A 16-year-old said it was gonna be fine, so you believed it? I can't believe my fucking eyes. This kid ruined her marriage, this underage kid, really. And I do want to call attention back to the very first thing in there. She said that we should break up until after the wedding. So she knew she was getting married. She was banging this kid. She wanted to get married and then resume banging him after. Bro, what the fuck? I'm genuinely speechless. This is a twist.
Hey, I'm convinced that women do think they can have more than one man. I'm convinced they think they can really pull that shit off, like real shit, all jokes. Like the way women math work in their head, they will be fucking niggas. Like they be like, she really do love her husband, but she do got a thrill for this nigga. And she like just wanna fuck him, but this nigga here can't get it right. But it's like she love him, she got love for him, she gonna stay down with him. And I think, you know what fucks them up? They actually think they gonna get away with it. They actually think, I think when people are cheating, at some point you gotta know, bro, I'm gonna get caught for this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down, she gonna go left, I'm gonna get caught. But sometimes I think people think when they cheat, they can actually get away with it. Now you got that people like, look, I'm finna break up with her. Alright. Fuck this shit. Like they had a guy who got who killed his family. Y'all probably seen it on Netflix. It's like, Brody, you really thought you was gonna get away with it? Like, I just be thinking to myself, like, how the hell God in your life? Sometimes your brain could take you over the limits that it ain't, especially when you horny. Like, gotta have God in your life. That's the only person that can save you when you that. Reason why I say that, because that's the only person that can save you when you that over, like, you that far with it, you that gone with it. Oh yeah, it's GG. That's the only person that can save you. You're not finna tell nobody, you don't want them to know.
Twisted fantasy that no part of resembles anything even mimicking something that could be considered reality. She wants to be married to her high school sweetheart, who's a total Chad, by the way, right? I feel bad for this guy still. She wants to marry that guy and then go and have him pay the bills and provide while she's having a secret relationship on the side with an underage kid. Bro, lock this bitch up and throw away the key. I'm so serious. This should be considered a crime against humanity, dude. This radicalized me, for real. But if you think that's bad, just wait. It actually gets worse. And I mean a lot worse. There's more. Here we go. I'm effing mad I let a 16-year-old fuck with me like that. In the end, we both lost. You lost the girl who would have stuck with you through thick and thin, she wrote, later expressing hope in a section titled Manifestations that the boy would reach back out to her and mend their relationship. We got a 30-year-old woman here journaling to a kid who's never gonna fucking read it. She continues, quote, "We will be in each other's lives forever. We will be able to love each other while also living our own lives," she wrote. Bro, my instinct is to just wonder automatically what went so horribly wrong in her life that this is what she thinks relationships should be like. That's what I initially want to think. But dude, then I just think about if this was a dude doing it to a female student and I'm
That was a nigga, not a white boy. A nigga? Shit.
The young goons in this bitch, so the long ass so we go. Man, drop that shit.
That nigga would have got the chair. Yeah, bro. He over there talking to a little white girl. Oh.
just like, nah, dude, send his ass to the fucking firing squad. Like, who cares? You're a waste of human life. And there's something deeply, deeply wrong with you that cannot be fixed. So why are we even gonna bother doing this the fair way? Let's just get rid of you, you know? Here's the picture of her and her husband now when they were in college. The dude was a baseball star. Like, look at this, man. How could you ever think something so sinister is brewing below the surface? She had this in her the whole time they were together. It was somewhere in there, and for whatever reason, it came to the surface in a horrific way. Now, just when you think accountability couldn't be dodged any harder, then this happens. After her arrest, she claimed to the police that the boy planted messages on her phone to blackmail her, quote, because she is good looking. Despite her allegations of stalking, prosecutors noted that she never reported any inappropriate behavior to school administrators or to the boy's parents, and that she also had shirtless photos from his social media on her phone and text messages with people where she spontaneously brought his name up. While she denied ever actually having sex with him, she later fessed up to having a relationship with him. Whatever that means. I'm sure they did it. Like, come on, we're not gonna start having the benefit of the doubt now, are we? I don't know about you, but for me, that's a fuck no. More of the text messages read,
Whoever read it gotta be bold in the motherfucker too, because whoever did it, y'all both was in a two people in the party, so it's like, evil is evil. Yes, she did what she did, but evil is evil.
Once again, from day one, called your girlfriend with a redacted name there. So the kid apparently had a girlfriend, and this teacher got in touch with her. This is absolutely psychotic. She said to him, "You're so predictable and disgusting. You cheated on me with her. All I was to you was somebody to F. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not any of that." Hold on. She just said she's not upset. She's not mad. I know you guys been waiting for this. I think we gotta stand for the fucking national anthem.
Hoes mad, hoes mad, hoes mad, hoes mad, hoes mad, hoes mad, hoes mad.
Yeah, you're big fucking mad, dude. She said, "I initiated every single breakup only for you to end up saying that you couldn't get over it. You ruined us. I warned you that should we have never started dating a long time ago and you gaslit me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes. You waited and strung me along until it was convenient. It broke me last time, blah, blah, blah. In the end, we both lost. You lost the girl who would have stuck with you through thick and thin, who would have changed anything about herself to make you happy. And I lost the person I was before I met you. I hope him and I will connect again soon in a positive way. We will both get the closure we need in order to move on in a..."
Women in this motherfucking closure. I'm convinced. What do closure do? Closure mean let's just fuck one more time. Like, that don't mean shit. They just want that to be like, oh, he still loves you. Shit wicked out here, folks. They woke. They did.
Healthy way, bro. This is actually deranged. Like, dude, when I walk past a group of teenagers and hear them talking, I'm just like in my head, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up, you dumbasses, please. Imagine taking one seriously, romantically. There's gotta be like something actually wrong. There's screws loose here. This whole situation is completely messed up beyond any point of return. And we
Nigga say, well, he walked by. I don't even be in that. I can't tell you the last time I seen a teenager. Like, that's how bad I want success. I don't wanna be around that shit. I don't wanna hear that shit. You know what? Nah. I ain't been in person around them bitches in a minute.
close this off with this quote. The defendant admitted that she knew her relationship was wrong, but she was unable to stop because she cares too much about him. She told investigators that the writings were merely an outlet for anxiety and that any references to sex were about her husband. Yeah, okay, motherfucker. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach, bro. I'm so serious. Lock this bitch up and throw away the key. Don't even look back. An actual danger, menace to society. A real predator, truly. Like, a lot of times that word gets overused. This is predator behavior, in my opinion. And I'm not even just playing it up for YouTube, yo. If my kid was on the receiving end of this, you'd have to hold me back, dude. You'd have to hold me back, I swear to God. I'm genuinely speechless that her husband is sitting beside her through this. Maybe he just wants to, like, look like a good dude so that in the divorce proceedings he could come out on top, because we know how that can fucking end. Even when you didn't do nothing wrong, when you're a dude, that can end very, very badly for you. I don't know, man. Yo, husband, if you happen to see this video, please reach out, bro. I would love to talk to you. I would have you on the channel. We'll do a fucking live stream. I haven't streamed in years, and I would go live to talk to you in front of everybody as a friend too, right? Not to clown, not to do anything. I genuinely feel bad for this guy. I really do. But all right, that's enough, man. 100 women versus accountability. This one was the final boss. I don't think it could get any worse than this. You fellas, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm sure you're gonna have so much to say about.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna end it right there. I don't think she wasn't taking accountability. I think she was scared. But Brody did get a good. That nigga's good at what he do. He do get one that sounded like she didn't want to take accountability, but the whole time, if you ask me, she was just scared. Just scared what would happen to her and shit like that. Like, just scared. You know? I don't think she like. Like, I don't think she was like on some like, I'm gonna get him back. Like, I think she was genuinely scared. Like, I don't want to be in jail. I don't want to go down for this. Shit like that. This nigga is good at what he do. Shout out to bro. What's bro name? Difo. Shout out to Difo. That's good content. I like the way you turned that situation. Okay? Appreciate y'all watching.